Hey, today in class we watched a video on SI units, and the most important part of that video was when I talked about conversions. And then after the video we had a worksheet where we practiced converting metric units from one to the other. And that's what I really want you to know, and I'm going to quiz you on that. It's going to be on the test. If you have any doubt in your mind about unit conversions, you really need to have a strategy in order to deal with those kind of problems. So here's one that a lot of students kind of found challenging, going from milliliters to liters. So first of all, I wanted to make sure that you committed some things to memory. We made flashcards on how many millimeters was in a centimeter, and how many centimeters were in a meter, and how many meters were in a kilometer. You got to commit these things to memory because they're not always going to be given to you again on the test. So these equivalents, 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. You need that because you're going to use this equivalent to set up conversion factors so that you can convert from one metric unit to another metric unit. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We want to convert 375 milliliters to liters. So you say 375 milliliters times some conversion factor is going to give you the answer that you want in liters. Now how are we going to get from here to there? Well, we're going to use one of these equivalents for liters to milliliters. So we know that 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. We just have to write this equivalent in a fraction form that's going to work for us. Well, how do we need it to work for us? We need the answer in liters, so we need liters in the numerator, and then we want to get rid of milliliters, so we want milliliters in the denominator. Okay, so now all I have to write is 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. Now this is equal to, this fraction right here is equal to 1, so we can multiply this number times 1 and still not change the value of it. I hope you understand that part of it. But if you don't, just simply set up what you need and then do the multiplication. So that's 375 divided by 1 or 1,000, or you know that's just 375 divided by 1,000. So if we divide 375 by 1,000, we're going to get 0.375 liters. It's really pretty easy if you set it up right, but it might stress you out if you don't have a strategy. Use my strategy.